Dear students, welcome to Bioratna. My name is Chandana Sengupta. In today's video lecture, we are going to discuss the topic chromosomal disorders. Chromosomal disorders. In our last video lecture, we have discussed Mendelian disorders. Now today's session is for chromosomal disorders. These chromosomal disorders, they occur due to either absence of some chromosome or any extra chromosome or some abnormal arrangement of the chromosome. Let us see how. Due to absence, due to extra, or due to abnormal arrangement of the chromosome, the chromosomal disorders, they occur. And they do not follow the Mendelian principles. First, let us see how aneuploidy occurs. Before that, you should know what is euploidy. You remember what is euploidy? Euploidy means having complete set of the proper set of the chromosome. Then it is called euploidy. Then this euploidy, the having proper set of chromosome, may be disturbed in two ways. Either there will be some extra chromosome or there might be some less chromosome. How this occurs? This occurs due to non-segregation of chromosomes, during cell division. You already know, you have studied in monohybrid cross, dihybrid cross, you have seen that the two alleles, they are separating. When you say that the alleles are separating, the alleles are present on a pair of homologous chromosome. So, suppose that chromosome number हम ले लेते हैं chromosome number 10. Chromosome number 10. So, each cell is having chromosome number in a pair. One paternal and one maternal. So, during cell division, these move to two different cells, so that every cell has proper set of chromosomes. During gamete formation, if both the alleles, they move to the same gamete, and that will mean this one will having one pair of chromosome number 10, and the other gamete, it will have none. It will have none of chromosome number 10. Then when it is fertilized, when this one is fertilized by a normal gamete, this is normal gamete. If this one is fertilized by a normal gamete, then the resultant individual, what it will have? It will have, यहाँ one pair था और वहाँ पे one है. That means it will have 3 chromosomes of chromosome number 10. Chromosome number 10 इसके पास 3 हो जाएंगे. This is called trisomy. This having the same chromosome, it should be one pair, that means 2. If it is having 3, this condition is called trisomy. Like in, for example, Down syndrome. Down syndrome में क्या होता है बच्चों? In Down syndrome, the chromosome number 21. Chromosome number, this is chromosome number 21. Chromosome number 21 की हो जाती है ये trisomy. So this is trisomy. Now see here what is happening. Monosomy. अगर this normal gamete, it is fertilizing this gamete having not a single chromosome number 10. If these two fertilize, when these two are fertilized, then the resultant, the individual which is formed from the zygote, it will have, this is normal, that means it is having one chromosome. Now the individual also will have chromosome number 10 is only 1. whereas other chromosomes, they are in one pair, but in case of chromosome number 10, suppose this happens. So this thing is called monosomy, कि एक ही chromosome रह गया. This is called monosomy. The example which you have to study, we are going to study, this is the Turner syndrome. Turner syndrome. This is in case of sex chromosome, where one sex chromosome is missing. Sex chromosomes are also in pairs, like either XX or XY. In case of Turner syndrome, it is X0, means one sex chromosome is missing, whether X, whether Y, but it is missing. So this is how aneuploidy occurs. Now let us see how polyploidy occurs. This we have seen, this was due to non-segregation of chromosome. Non-segregation आप लोगों को इतना मुश्किल क्यों लगता है? This is also one very important MCQ question. That aneuploidy occurs due to 1, 2, 3, 4 reasons, one of which in non-segregation. Non-segregation दोनों को अलग होना था. They are segregating. Monohybrid cross से आप पढ़ते आ रहे हो. So then they are not segregating and they are moving together. So this is called non-segregation. So we studied aneuploidy. Now let us see polyploidy. Now we are going to see how polyploidy occurs. ऐसे आगे बढ़ने से पहले एक बार फिर पूछ ले. Just before this we studied aneuploidy. What is aneuploidy? क्या था वो? एक सेट का गड़बड़ हो जाना. Suppose the set is of 10 chromosomes, then it has become 9 or it has become 11, like that. This is aneuploidy. But this polyploidy, it is different from it. In polyploidy, the complete set is multiplying. Set में गड़बड़ी नहीं हो रही है. If it is 10, then the 10, again 10, again 10, like that. So the number of sets are increasing. So what is polyploidy? It is the increase in number of sets of chromosome. Understood? The difference. How this will occur? This you saw that this was due to non-segregation of chromosomes. This reason is that there is one cell, now it is to divide. Now it starts with prophase, then it does prophase, then metaphase. After that, anaphase, and then telophase. कर लिया यहाँ तक? So the last step is, now the cell has to divide. That means the next step is cytokinesis. Cytokinesis is something important now. It should have divided, but now the cell division, this point is missed. So the number of chromosomes which were meant for 2 cells, it is now present in only one cell. That is polyploidy. This polyploidy, it is very common in plants. It is very common in plants. Done? Now let us do some case studies. First we start with Down syndrome. Down's syndrome बहुत खतरनाक बीमारी है बच्चों. Only due to one extra chromosome number 21. तो पहले से तो 1 पेयर थे ही, 2 तो थे ही, 1 pair of homologous chromosome. Due to non-segregation of chromosomes, एक extra आ गया ना. So this is tri. So it is trisomy of chromosome number 21. It was, for the first time, it was observed by Langdon Down. And what are the symptoms of this disease is that this various symptoms are: the affected person, it has a very short stature, छोटा सा कद होता है, लंबा नहीं हो पाता. it has short stature, then it has short and round head, short and round head. It has partially open mouth, it has partially open mouth. What about the tongue? The tongue is furrowed. The tongue is furrowed. Then the palm is broad. The palm, it is broad and it has a characteristic palm crease. It has a characteristic palm crease. और सबसे दुख की बात जो है बच्चों वो ये है, just because of one extra chromosome, number 21, this child is physically, mentally retarded. So it is physical, psychomotor and mental abnormality is found in this. Fine. This was Down syndrome. Chromosome number 21 है मतलब autosomal है ना. And this is trisomy. एक trisomy याद रखना है. Chromosome number 21 याद रखना है. Now we move to the next one, that is Turner syndrome. So after Down syndrome, let us study Turner syndrome. Turner syndrome. Here, one of the sex chromosome is missing. One sex chromosome is missing. So, the genotype of the individual is XO. It is XO. Fine. So, one X chromosome is there. So, it is female. It is female. But this female, she has rudimentary ovary. She has rudimentary ovary. She is sterile. She cannot reproduce. And her secondary sexual characters are not developed. Secondary sexual characters not well developed. This is due to just absence of one chromosome. One sex chromosome is missing. Fine. So this was Turner syndrome. डाउन सिंड्रोम में आपने ट्राइजोमी पढ़ा था. दिस इज मोनोजोमी. यहाँ एक हो गया है. सो दिस इज मोनोजोमी. इस तरह से कौन सा मोनोजोमी? एनी ऑटोजोमल ट्राइजोमी यू हैव स्टडीड, एनी सेक्स क्रोमोजोम मोनोजोमी यू हैव स्टडीड. इस तरह से क्वेश्चन पूछने से आपको क्लिक करना चाहिए. नाउ द लास्ट वन, दैट इज द क्लीनफेल्टर सिंड्रोम. नाउ Klinefelter's syndrome. Klinefelter's syndrome. What is this? This is also of sex chromosome, but in Turner syndrome it was monosomy. यहाँ देखिए क्या हो रहा है. One chromosome extra. So this is trisomy of six chromosomes. This is trisomy of six chromosomes. Fine. So there are two X chromosomes, one Y chromosomes. This is male or female. Though there are two X chromosomes, but the expression it is male. It is male. Fine. But the male is sterile. The male is sterile, and it also has some feminine development also. It shows feminine development called gynecomastia. Gynecomastia, in which there is, what is it? It is the development of breasts like the female. So it shows gynecomastia. This is Klinefelter syndrome. Done. So today we have seen how the chromosomal disorders, what is the causes, then we saw aneuploidy, polyploidy, then the some examples from human beings. Hope you have understood this properly. If so, and if you have liked it, and if you are new to my channel, then do subscribe, like and share and hit the bell icon so that you get all the notifications in time. Thank you for watching the video.